for a while. I know he's beat guys like Max Askren, and that's the biggest name, I think.
That's a big one.
I've seen him beat. I've seen him wrestle a couple times.
All right, so we're moving up 97 kilos. And Lucas Sheridan, the upset special, pinning Jaden Cox, national champion, with that lefty headlock, taking on Chad Hanke, who's probably the favorite to take this weight coming in. Got a lot of freestyle experience. Been in the World Team Trials finals before. And, he's just a tough guy. He's finished up at Oregon State last year. And, he's going to be the favorite here. But
interesting about
he's
Sheridan
dangerous.
Is he's a Greco guy.
Yeah.
I mean, he is straight Greco. He trains Greco. He, that's his specialty. And, wrestles collegiately, of course, for Indiana. But he got third place in the Greco universities, and now he's in the finals in freestyle. It's pretty cool to see. And if you're Hanke, watch out for a headlock.
Yeah. Hanke is bigger. Man, he looks a lot bigger than Sheridan.
Well, I noticed that when I saw one of his earlier matches. I was like,
I mean, he's got 5 or 6 inches.
Hanke wrestled heavyweight in college.
Yeah.
And he dropped down to 97 here. I mean, that's substantial. He's probably lost 30 pounds to make this weight.
Yeah. He wasn't the biggest heavyweight there. Nice sweep from Hanke. And we're going to get the push out. Hanke was a guy, the year Alan Gilagayev was just torching everyone. He beat him at the Reno TOC. He has a lot of good wins in his career. So, yeah.
Yeah, Hanke's tough. He looks noticeably skinnier to me, though.
Yep. But he had some time at 97 in college, so I think he was kind of a big 97 and not a big, probably floated around 235, 240.
Right.
And Sheridan pummeling in, working for those underhooks, but it's hard to get to those upper body ties against a guy that's got a size, strength.
But the one thing about wrestling a guy with that length and size like that is, for a headlock, his neck is wide open.
Yep.
That's the one thing. I mean, I would think technically Hanke should be able to pretty much do what he wants, but Sheridan has that bomb he can drop.
Yep. And it's, I wonder how much that's in the back of Hanke's mind. Right. Oh, my gosh, I got to watch out for this. Or
he hasn't been very aggressive. Neither one of them have, actually. Sheridan's trying to do his stuff and work Greco. Hanke's having no part of it at this point. There you see he gets warned for passivity now.
And that seems right,
Yes.
Nice shot. Beautiful front headlock transition into the re-attack for Hanke. And he'll get another takedown. He takes a 4-0 lead here. 23 to go, and he'll look to get his gut wrenches going. $15 to go now. Oregon State well represented here. You got Mangrum in the finals as well as Hanke.
Yeah, definitely.
And that's it for the first period. 4-0 Hanke.
How about Oklahoma State having 4 in the finals?
Yeah.
That's not bad either.
Well, my point was, I guess, Oklahoma State. It's almost expected with those guys. But, yeah, absolutely an incredible performance from all those guys.
Yeah, so let's see if Sheridan can get to his spots here. I mean, you saw when he shot in, Hanke was too long, way too long. See, he's bullying his way to those upper body hooks, and he's going to look for a big throw.
There's a shot, and man, don't be surprised if Sheridan really slows down how often he's shooting, because he just, Hanke is pouncing right away, and he'll put him down for 2 more, 6-0 Hanke, and he's just lighting him up with those re-attacks. Wonderful to see Hanke next week at the trials.
It's possible.
He seemed like he'd be a guy that mean,
Actually,
he's not going to maybe beat a guy like Varner, but, he's in the mix. Quality depth guy.
Yeah, actually, I don't believe we will. Unlike past years, the top 2 placers in freestyle don't qualify for the trials.
So you don't think you think he hasn't qualified?
Yeah, I don't think he's qualified.
Oh, wow. He would seem like a wild card candidate, perhaps.
But the wild cards have already been announced.
Oh, well, there you go.
So unless there's something I'm missing, I don't believe he can compete.
Man, he seems like a guy that belongs. And there's Hanke, 2 more. 8-0 now. 2 more would be a tech. That would be the first tech of the final set, right?
It would be.
We had the fall, of course, but
yeah, and I think you're seeing that the height being the biggest factor here. Sheridan's just not able to get in and do any type of technique that he would like to utilize.
and there's Hanke in on a shot.
That'll do
and that's
it.
the tech. Chad Hanke looking impressive.
Definitely
doesn't have any interest in being a part of Lucas Sheridan's upset run.
Well, I got news for you. They're going to wrestle again.